Hello friends, in this particular video we are going to talk about a trigonometry HOTS question. This question is related to clouds, its shadow and the height. Now this question is posted by one of my student. Let's try to decode this question. I have tried my best efforts to simplify this question ताकि जब इसका solution आप पढ़ो तो आपके लिए बहुत ही easy हो ये. Let's see how it works. First of all, we'll try to understand the question. The angle of elevation of a cloud, from a point 60 meter above the surface of water of lake is 30 degree. Now पहले आपको ये समझना है that the angle of elevation of a cloud is not from the surface of lake. अगर हम AF को surface of lake assume करते हैं तो ये surface of lake से नहीं है, ये एक point B से है. Observer लेक से थोड़ा हाइट पर, तो ऑब्जर्वर इज स्टैंडिंग एट अ पॉइंट बी. फ्रॉम दिस पर्टिकुलर पॉइंट ही इज ऑब्जर्विंग द क्लाउड एट पॉइंट ई. नाउ देर इज एन एंगल ऑफ एलिवेशन. एलिवेशन मतलब एंगल ऑफ एलिवेशन का मतलब होता है दैट योर एंगल इज गोइंग लाइक दिस, आप हाइट की तरफ जा रहे हो. और एंगल ऑफ डिप्रेशन का मतलब होता है योर एंगल इज गोइंग लाइक दिस, नीचे की तरफ आप जा रहे हो. दिस इज द बेसिक डिफरेंस बिटवीन एंगल ऑफ एलिवेशन एंड एंगल ऑफ डिप्रेशन. बट ये कहाँ से लेना है? We have to consider it from the observer's point of view. The observer is here. Next is the angle of elevation is given as 30, angle of depression is given as 60, जहाँ पर उसका shadow बन रहा है. Cloud है point E पर और उसका shadow आ रहा है point D पर. What we are supposed to find? We are supposed to find the height of cloud from surface of water. AF surface of water है और यहाँ से height of cloud, this is the height of cloud, ये हमें determine करना है. Now just have a look at the solution, how I have tried this. AF is surface of water of lake. You can clearly see AF is the surface of water. ये surface of water है lake का. Next is point B is position of observer. This point B is position of observer. BC is a straight line vision of observer. Observer जहाँ से straight line में देखता है, this is the straight line vision called as BC. Okay. CF is height of observer from lake. CF इतनी हाइट आपको क्वेश्चन में दी हुई है. CF इज हाइट ऑफ ऑब्जर्वर फ्रॉम द लेक. लेक के सरफेस से ऑब्जर्वर की हाइट CF है. अगर आप A भी कंसिडर करते हो तो आप CF भी कंसिडर कर सकते हैं. एंड दिस CF वैल्यू इज गिवन इन क्वेश्चन एज 60 मीटर. आप क्वेश्चन में इजीली देख सकते हो कि ये वैल्यू आपको 60 मीटर दिया हुआ है. नाउ एंगल CBE इज एंगल ऑफ एलिवेशन ऑफ क्लाउड. एंगल CBE, दिस एंगल इज एंगल ऑफ एलिवेशन. And angle CBD, this angle is angle of depression. अगर आप ये दोनों एंगल नोटिस करते हो फ्रॉम द स्ट्रेट लाइन, नाउ वी कैन ईजिली अंडरस्टैंड फ्रॉम बेसिक्स ऑफ ट्रिग्नोमेट्री दैट दिस पर्टिकुलर एंगल इज 90 डिग्री. एंगल ECB इज 90. सिमिलरली एंगल BCD इज ऑल्सो 90. अगर आपके ट्रिग्नोमेट्री के बेसिक्स बिल्कुल क्लियर हैं तो यू कैन अंडरस्टैंड दैट दीज टू एंगल्स आर 90 डिग्रीज. सो वी कैन प्रूव दैट ये ट्राइंगल ECB और ट्राइंगल BCD बोथ आर राइट एंगल ट्राइंगल. ना दोनों के दोनों जब राइट एंगल ट्राइंगल हैं देन व्हाट वी कैन टेक नेक्स्ट इज वी कैन टेक tan थीटा. ना tan थीटा क्या होता है? tan थीटा इज ऑपोजिट अपॉन एडजेसेंट. इन माई प्रीवियस वीडियोज़ आई हैव ऑलरेडी एक्सप्लेन्ड अबाउट बेसिक्स ऑफ tan थीटा, sin थीटा, cos थीटा. सारे वीडियोज़ ऑलरेडी चैनल पे अवेलेबल हैं. आप नीचे स्क्रॉल करके चैनल में ढूंढ सकते हो वीडियोज़. नाउ tan 30 in this case will be opposite, that is EC upon adjacent BC. Tan 30 क्या होगा? Opposite EC upon adjacent BC. So I have written tan 30 is EC upon BC. Similarly tan 60 क्या होगा? Tan 60 will be opposite DC या CD, जो भी आप इसका नाम ले सकते हो, this particular side divided by adjacent BC. Now you can clearly observe in this one that tan 30 and tan 60 both the values have got one thing common in denominator. दोनों में BC आ रहा है. So what we can do over here is that सबसे पहले we can write the values. tan 30 का वैल्यू आता है 1/√3. People who don't know how this value comes, it's very easy. sin 30 upon cos 30. sin 30 का वैल्यू आता है 1/2. cos 30's वैल्यू इज √3/2. 1/2 डिवाइडेड बाय √3/2. अगर आप सिंप्लीफाई करोगे योर आंसर विल बी 1/√3 which is equal to EC by BC. सिमिलरली tan 60 का वैल्यू जो होता है वो sin 60 डिवाइडेड बाय cos 60 होता है. When you divide sin 60 by cos 60 you are going to get root 3 upon 2 divided by 1 upon 2. 2 and 2 will get cancelled. We will be having root 3 only. And this side, right side, we will be having CD upon BC. Now, what more we can do over here is that 1 upon root 3 is EC by BC and root 3 equal to CD by BC. अगर हम इसको equate करते हैं, you can clearly see BC will come here. BC 1 से multiply होगा यहाँ पे, root 3 EC से multiply होता है. So this will be BC equal to root 3 EC. BC equal to root 3 EC. Similarly, in this case, what you can do is that BC यहाँ पर आएगा and root 3 will come here in denominator. So we can write BC equal to CD divided by root 3. You can clearly see BC equal to root 3 EC आ रहा है and BC equal to CD divided by root 3 आ रहा है. Now what we can do is that दोनों के left side common है, दोनों के left side equal है, so right side is also equal. We can write root 3 EC equal to CD divided by root 3. यहाँ पर मैंने दोनों को equate किया है. Now what more I have done is that this root 3 which is there in denominator, once it shifts here, it crosses the equal to, it goes here, root 3 multiplies with root 3. Root 3 into root 3 is root 3 square. Root 3 square जो होता है वो 3 होता है. So I can easily say CD equal to 3 EC. CD equal to 3 EC. Now यहाँ तक करने के बाद what I can do is that I can observe CD is H plus 60. To understand, जिसको भी समझना है, this is the total height of the cloud from the lake and this is the height for the shadow, और you can say depth for the shadow. So ये दोनों h की वैल्यू है. अगर आपको CD का वैल्यू निकालना है, CD कहाँ है? CD is this distance. CD का मतलब है h plus 60, ये जो एक्स्ट्रा डिस्टेंस चल रहा है, ठीक है. एंड टू कैलकुलेट द अदर टर्म इज EC. EC कैलकुलेट करने के लिए what we have to do, टोटल ये h है, h minus 60 we have to do. So we get h plus 60 and h minus 60. You can easily calculate using the diagram. h plus 60 and h minus 60. CD की जगह पे we will be replacing h plus 60 and EC की जगह पे we will be replacing h minus 60. So this becomes h plus 60 equal to 3 multiply h minus 60. Now जब you will open this brackets, what happens? h plus 60 equal to 3h minus 180. Why 3h minus 180? This bracket will open, 3 multiply h 3h and 3 multiply minus 60 gives you minus 180. So this is h plus 60 equal to 3h minus 180. Now rearranging the terms, this minus 180 will come this side, will become plus 180 and this plus h will move on to the other side, will become minus h. So this becomes 60 plus 180 and this right side becomes 3h minus h. Now when we rearrange these terms, 60 plus 180 is 240 and 3h minus h equals 2h. So this becomes height h equals 240 divided by 2. 240 divided by 2 can be easily solved and you'll get your height as 120 meter. Now this is the height of cloud from surface of water, which is 120 meters. So we have solved this particular question as well. I would say that this question is not that easy like our previous question, but it's not impossible to solve questions like this. All what we need to have is some amount of self-confidence and some amount of basic knowledge of trigonometry formulas. Now, what else I have mentioned in this page is, for videos like this, kindly like and subscribe @Vishal Singh QT9UQ. This is my YouTube channel where this video will be uploaded. And one more thing I wanted to share knowledge with your friends. Obviously when you learn from this video and if you like this video, if you understand what I have explained in this video, kindly share this knowledge with your friends as well, because when you help someone else, your knowledge gets revised. Next is best wishes and better videos over here. As usual, I have been working very hard to improve the quality of my videos, the amount of knowledge, more and more number of doubts I'm getting from various students. So I'm trying to cover up, although I won't say that I'm able to cover up all the questions, but I'm trying my level best. Hopefully in the next academic year, I'll be having a more planned vision. Since this channel is hardly 20 days old, so very big thank you to all of you, whoever is supporting this channel. Next is, there have been many videos already uploaded on the channel. Now what I want to say over here is that there have been many videos already uploaded on the channel for maths basics. If you look at the channel, there will be many videos, and all those videos I have been talking about the basics. Kindly watch those videos for trigonometric table. Kindly watch those videos for your trigonometric table, identities, GST. I have already explained GST in detail in my previous videos about different kind of taxes, the input tax, the output tax, credit and all. So I would suggest you to please have a look at those videos, because those videos will really help you in those topics. Quadratic equation word problems, I have solved few quadratic equation word problems. Construction of circles, I have already covered. Tangents and circumcircles and incircles, yes, I have already covered circumcircles and incircles as well. Many more videos will keep coming in next few days. In next few days I'll try my level best to cover up as many doubts as possible. But one important information which I wanted to share with all of you is that for next academic year 2024 to 2025, which will most probably start after the board exams gets over, videos will be uploaded in playlist of subjects and topics. Now I'm new to the YouTube section, so I'm still learning with all the technical terms. I'll try to upload the videos in a proper format of playlist with different subjects and different topics mentioned at the thumbnail of the video, and this will happen after board exams. For any doubts, kindly comment or email at vsverysimplemethods@gmail.com. This is the official email ID for this particular channel, and I would like to read all the comments coming in so that I can improve the quality and content of my videos. Once again, thank you so much for all the love and support shown. Please keep sharing the videos.